Welcome to the demonstration video of Handyforall. Handyforall is one of the products of Zoplay. As we can see, the product on the screen is the home page of the website. On the top right corner of the home page are two buttons, Sign Up and Login. Let us sign up. Now, we are requested to sign up as a user or tasker. Let us sign up as a tasker, and to sign up as a tasker, we need to click on I want to be a tasker. To register as a tasker, we need to fill in the following details like first name, last name, username, give an email address, enter a phone number, give in a suitable password, and enter the city name. Clicking on Submit will present a new page wherein the tasker has to enter his personal information like date of birth, select their gender, enter their details like address, Now, the tasker has to schedule their availability. They can schedule their availability according to the days and time they are available. Enter their work location, in the availability radius field, the tasker has to enter the radius field up to which they will be available to work. Now, the tasker can upload their image. The tasker has to now select a main category and a subcategory, which is nothing but the specialization of their skill. Now, the tasker has to enter their work methods and skills. After this, the tasker has to set an hourly rate and select their level of experience in their skill. Now, we've come to the end of our registration process. Let us wait for the admin to verify our account, and this will be reflected in the email. Now, the tasker is requested to go back to the home page. Now, we can see the My Accounts page. Here, on the top, as we can see, there are 4 menus. Let us have a look at them one by one. The messaging menu. Here, the tasker can view all the messages the user has sent them. In the notification menu, the tasker can view all the activities taken place between the user and the tasker. Now let us see my account page in detail. Here, the tasker can switch their availability by using the green slider as per their convenience. In the account section, the tasker can manage and edit their account. Next, we move on to the password section. Here, the tasker can enter a new password. In the account info, the tasker is requested to add their bank account information. Next is the categories section. Here, we can edit, delete and add a new category. Let us add a new category. Here, the tasker first has to choose the parent category. The parent category is nothing but the main category. Followed by this is the subcategory, which is the specialization. The tasker can enter their work methods and skills in the quick pitch field. They can also enter the hourly rate. They can choose their level of experience and click on OK. This will add a new category. Next, we move on to the availability. Here, the tasker can schedule their availability in terms of days and time they are available. Also, they can edit their availability location and availability radius. Moving on to the next one is the profile details. Here, the tasker can describe them professionally and personally. Next comes the job details. In the job details section, the tasker can view all the status of their job. We will see about this later in the booking process. Next is the transaction. Here, the transaction can be seen once the task is completed. In the review section, the tasker can view all the reviews given to him and also can write reviews for their users. In the deactivate section, the Handyforall lets its tasker deactivate their account by clicking on Deactivate Your Account button. Let us go back to our home page. In the Messages menu, the user can view all the messages they have had with the tasker. In the Notification menu, the user is notified of all the activities which the tasker and the user both perform. Now let us see My Account menu in detail. In the My Account menu, the user can edit and manage their account. In the Password section, The user can enter their current password and change their passwords. Moving on to the next is the task details. Here, the user can view different activity that takes place during the task. We will see about this later in detail. Invite friends. Here, the tasker can invite their friends to experience Handyforall using different social networking sites and email. Wallet allows the user to add money to their wallet. Here, he can select any one of the given amounts, enter their credit card details and add money to their wallet. We have now recharged our wallet money $200. Moving on to the next section is the reviews. Here, the user can view all the reviews he has given to the tasker and also all the reviews the tasker has given to the user. The transaction section can be viewed once the tasks are completed. Handyforall lets its user deactivate their account by simply clicking on Deactivate. Now, the user can select the main category. A main category is nothing but the area in which the user wants help in. Each main category has n number of subcategories. Clicking on the search button will bring us to the next page. Here, the user is requested to enter their address. Handyforall lets its users add multiple addresses. Now, the user can select any one of the address and mark it as the default address. They can also conveniently click on any address they have chosen to check if the tasker would be available to work at their place. Next, the user can add any specific requirement for their task in the Tell Us About Your Task field. After this, they can schedule their appointment by selecting the required date, time, and price range. These changes will narrow down the user's search and show only taskers who fits the user's requirement. On the top right corner, the user can modify their task details and begin their search once again. In the search page, the user can directly send a request to the tasker by clicking on Confirm Tasker. He can also view the tasker's profile and also have a chat with the tasker before confirming the tasker. Let us view the tasker's profile. This lets us view the detail of the tasker's profile. Here we can view the tasker's specialization, skills, and also the reviews. We can know more about the tasker by clicking on the About Me section. Now, let us have a chat with our tasker. Now, we go to the tasker's login. Now, in the tasker's login, he receives the message. The tasker can view the complete task details and reply to the message. The user can ask the tasker any number of questions and the tasker and the user can have the chat. Now, after solving all their queries, the user can click on Confirm Task. Clicking on Confirm Task will bring us back to the home page. Now, in the tasker's login, the tasker gets the notification. Here, he can view the job in the job details in My Account. In the action column, he can view the details of the task, he can ignore or confirm the task. Ignoring the task will bring the task into the cancelled section of the My Job details. Confirm will send the task in the ongoing status. Since the tasker has confirmed the job, now let us go back to the user's login. The user gets a notification when the job is accepted. The user can view complete details of the task in the task details of My Accounts. Now, if the job is sent and it is pending, then the user can view it in the assigned section. Since our tasker has accepted the job, this status has moved to the ongoing. Here, he can view all the accepted tasks. Clicking on Ignore will cancel the task. Clicking on Ignore will cancel the task and it will go to the cancelled section. Now, let us go back to the tasker's login. The tasker can change the status of the job when he starts off for the job by clicking on Start Off. A notification is sent to the user that the tasker has started off. Next, when the tasker reaches the user's place, he can click on Arrive. A notification again is sent to the user. Going back to the tasker's login, the tasker has to click on Start Job when he starts working on the job. Again, a notification is sent to the user. Now, as we can see, the status of the job is Task Started. Let us go back to the tasker's login. Once the task is completed, the tasker can click on the action and click on Complete Task. This again will send a notification to the user. Now, once the tasker clicks on Complete Job, the status of the task changes to Complete. Here, the user can view the status of the job in the completed section. Now, the user can proceed towards payment. There are three modes of payment: paying using wallet, pay using card, and pay using PayPal. If there are any coupon codes, the user can enter the coupon codes in Do You Have the Coupon field. Now, we are going to pay the tasker using card. The user now gets a notification once the payment is completed. Moving back to the tasker's login, here we can see the status of the task in the completed section. Once the payment is done, the payment status becomes completed. The tasker can now review the user. Review can be done using stars and comments. Similarly, the user can review the tasker. Both the user and tasker can view the transaction in the transaction section of my account. By clicking on View, they can have a complete look at the transaction. Let us go back to the home page. Thank you for watching the video. For further details, kindly contact us at zooplay.com.